Send it to me. Yeah. All right.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back
just let me know how you want. You said you want to send it by Zelle.
Okay.
I keep trying to put you on speakerphone. You said you want to do it by Zelle. Yeah, we could do it tonight. Oh, from your phone number? Okay. Okay.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the
pickup.
Nah.
I ain't worried about that. We'll right. All right.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time he even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore. An absolute perfect fit.
What you got going on today?
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside and my scouting report on these DBs,
I hear them find out.
Not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Alright, I'll call her. I'll call her to see
on the return is Peterson.
if they're going for it tomorrow.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Alright, that's a bet.
Stay behind the, stay right there behind the damn, is that food line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right around the corner.
You got another little grocery store over there now, too. Like diagonal from the food line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Nah, I probably ain't been around there. I said I probably haven't been around there.
Carry for Kenyon Drake.
Okay,
the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Okay.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling, usually between run and pass.
All right.
But in this case,
certainly the run game. If you had your choice, you prefer to do it tomorrow.
Murray again. This is Drake.
All right.
Bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
All right.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
All right,
let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Okay.
First down, Drake.
All right.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I haven't authorized him to release anything yet.
Blitzing, detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
He said, can he come get it tomorrow?
And now Murray's going to set up
All right.
the
Man, no
throw.
problem.
All right.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Well, he just want to make sure y'all was going to be there.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
All right.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. To throw, it's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Enough takes to start you have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Murray from midfield. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
40-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Rolling to his right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, they run with Edmonds. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Murray. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pick, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Quick throw taken in by Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Jackson will throw again. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced it, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
It's 2nd down.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This will be play number 7 on the drive, 3rd and a yard. Jackson from the shotgun. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job. Byron Murphy, the first pick of the 2nd round, there defensively.
Byron Murphy.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run the option. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's a 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Murray now to throw. This one caught by Isabella. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Across midfield to the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
At the 22-yard
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Dobbins running out of the gun. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Andrews. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going up top. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. Was that a design pass or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Dobbins. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Carry for Baltimore.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson out to his left. And hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
I think we just saw an example of a game situation that I know is discussed, practiced to the nth degree, go right out the window, and a chance to win the game as well.
Yeah, protect the football. On the other side, you're taught to get in there and rake it out. They did just that.
I mean, they go over this starting in OTAs and mini camps. You go through these situations, and that's the way a lot of teams like to end practice. Finish it off with this type of a drive, kick the game-winning field goal. Everyone feels good and heads to the locker room. In this case, though, they're not going to feel so great about it.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mike 40, check, he's coming. Give me that ball, defense.
Now Murray. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Murray to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Here's Andy Lee now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
You got bags of stuff? Okay. They were like on the curb.
They were in the driveway. Modesty. I stopped to drive by, and then everyone came. Like Modesty came to the car.
This is brought up to 21.
So
they'll call that a punt, 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
And I'm going to school. She's like, she was like, Tay works long hours, so I'm always home, by myself. She was like, I know how she is. She's like, I'm probably moved to Atlanta. So,
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Okay.
They, of course, tie game would like to avoid overtime.
That's good.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that.
6 at the 26-yard line.
Well, what are you telling you were making? Okay.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
In 0.1 mile, make a U-turn.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is
in 0.1 mile, make a U-turn. In 0.1 mile, make a U-turn.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Hey, 40's Mike, right there. 40's Mike.
First throw of overtime for Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And, partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle him.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. That ball complete to Isabella. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Six yards left on second down. From the gun, Murray. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Murray. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Now he'll pull it down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. There's a quick throw caught out wide. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Well, right now, every little bit of yardage helps. So they're obviously well within his range. It's just about keeping the football and getting in the right spot.
Know your kicker. Get, as you've mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants to kick it from. And if you do decide to throw the football, it either goes to your team or no one. It's the only kind of throw you make.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. One overtime. How about 2? We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that 2nd overtime in just a moment. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
The Cardinals' 4-yard line.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Right back to Drake. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. On 3rd down, Murray. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
They'll take over.
So we will see yet another drive in this overtime.
For whatever reason, neither team able to finish this game off. I know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want to win it, and sometimes you force things, and that leads to errors.
Well, it's out there for the taking. We'll see who can do it. Off the bootleg, Huntley. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Touchdown.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing powerful.